So this is the day at home filter geared towards animals, smells, different things like that. There's a lot of cool options. I'm going to walk you through everything. I'll show you about the filter, answer some questions that people have of it. So right out of the box, just to show you really quick, there's a little tab right here where you can actually put oil or a diffuser in. So when you click on this little press and release right here, you open it up and you have a little diffuser tab that you can actually put some oils in. And so as the air is coming out, it will grab that smell right there. Just toss that back in, and then this actually just snaps down and pushes it back. I'll show you all the controls here. I want to show you a little bit about the filter and answer a couple questions that a lot of people have. So how loud is it? Estimated at 22 decibels, which is less than a whisper as far as the volume. As far as the filter length, it depends on how long you're running it, but the estimated time for the purchased filters is 3,000 hours. As far as the other filter, again, this is just a filter screen, just snaps off right here. This is your HEPA ELF air filter right here. It's recommended that you replace this every 3,000 hours. Now, as far as the filter that you wash and clean, excuse me, you can do that as often as you would like. So again, this just fits right in here. You have a secondary screen. These just snap into place right here. And then again, there. Now, DC outlet is right here, easy to plug in. And then all of your controls are right here. Now, on your back filter, as we turn this around, you can see this snaps off just the same. And we have the same HEPA filter on the other side. So you're getting dual filter, both your intake and your outtake. So as air is coming in and being pushed back out, the top, you've got clean air coming in. So these are recommended, again, to be replaced every 3,000 hours. Now, one of the big questions that people had, well, is it going to get rid of cooking smell? So whether you're cooking fish or meat or barbecue, I don't know why you'd want to get rid of the barbecue smell, but some people do. Again, this is just going to slide right back in here. We want to make everything in place. That cooking smell, it will also grab all of those cells. So it's not just strictly for pets and pet smells or dander and different things like that. You're going to be able to get pretty much any smells. So we have a very similar one that this is actually going to replace down in the teenage portion of our basement. We have some teenage boys, and sometimes, you know, they just get smelly at times. So let me flip the camera around and actually show you the controls. There's a sleep mode, there's a pet mode. You can have timers on it, so it'll automatically shut off. Let me flip this around so you can see the controls on the top. Okay, so the controls are actually really easy to use. You have your power button right here, and you can see there's an LED light. So this is actually turned on, and you're not going to be able to hear it because there's the ice maker over there. So there is air coming out. Just to show you, there's air coming out. So again, on your fan, level 2, 3. Obviously, if you go all the way to 3, it's a little bit louder than if you're at 1, but again, that's 22 decibels, so this is something that you're going to be able to sleep with. It's fine. Now, if you have a pet filter right here, this is the pet option right here. It's our power off mode. Again, if we turn it back on, we'll just go to level 1. Right here, we have timer. So you have a 2-hour timer. You just press the timer button again. It goes to 4, 6, 8, and off. Now we can turn on our HEPA right here, and then there also is a lock. And you have to hold down that lock button right here in order for it to lock. So this is great because children, right, so they don't mess around with this. So this will just stay locked and it won't turn off. If I hold down the lock button again, it turns that off. You can see that we've got our rating right here, which is going to tell us what we're on, right? Level 1. As we change to level 2, all of this information basically will change. So again, we'll hit power, turn everything off. You've got the double-sided filter here as well that we've talked about earlier. The last question I think that I want to answer for everybody, is this for you? A couple things for me personally, having a bunch of air filters working in education. We had air filters all for the past 3 or 4 years in our schools. I really do like the lock buttons. Some of them don't have lock buttons. I don't know why you would make it at this point. This one is specifically for pets. So you saw the larger filter in there. It's going to pick up dander, fur, different things like that. You want to make sure that you wash those regularly so that this will basically filter out as much as possible. The other thing that I wish this would have is some sort of night light on it. Not that I need a night light, but something that just shows that it's on, maybe something down here on the bottom. And I know that's a little bit picky, but some of the other ones that we've used have had like night lights on the bottom so you can see it on the floor so you don't stumble into it. But if you have questions, obviously you can search here, but hopefully I've answered all those. I appreciate you so much for watching.